Posobiec right on the stage behind me. He is talking about what happened with New York. He's talking about how what happened in New York is completely un-American. The candidate is not an American. So really great. Listen in as we zero in and live stream a little bit of this talk from Jack Posobiec.
It's done. I'm done with it because I'm so sick of all of this. I'm sick of these fakers. You are fake Americans, and we are going to smoke you all out. Every single one of you. And that's what it comes down to. That's what it absolutely comes down to. There is no nation on earth that treats its own people this way, and it's high time that we stop treating our own people this way. When I say America first, I mean the American people first. And it's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. It's as simple as that. You want to know what my politics are? You know, when people used to say, what are your politics? You know, are you more conservative? Are you more libertarian? Are you more like, are you in MAGA? Are you this? I say, here's my policy. At this point, it's very simple. When somebody asks me what my politics are, I say, if it's good for American people, I'm for it. If it's bad for the American people, I'm against it. That's my politics. That's my politics from here on out. If this is good for the people, I'm for that. And there's so many people in Washington, D.C., and I see them every day. I've been there for a decade plus, folks. Oh, I know, it's terrible. And they sit there until they're blue in the face and they say, oh, well, this is going to be good for some corporation, and this is going to be good for that. No, we're done. This is a movement behind Donald Trump that 1 year ago tomorrow, will anyone tell you that on that field in Butler, Pennsylvania, exactly 1 year ago, that you did not witness the hand of God reach down from heaven and protect Donald Trump from being killed in front of an entire team, entire crowd of people. And when that man was down on his knees, and he was hearing the voice of God in his ears, and the bullets were still flying all around him, and he had no idea if the threat had ended. He could have rushed away. He could have ran off to his car. He didn't do that. He got up and he went back for the podium. He went back for the microphone. He went back for the people, and he said, fight, fight, fight. And don't let anyone tell you that that wasn't a miracle from God Almighty sending Saint Michael, the archangel, down with the sword of Saint Michael to protect him, to deflect that bullet from striking at the fateful moment. I truly believe that God is with us. And I truly believe that this movement and this country has God at our backs. That's what's called heaven reaching down and giving you its mandate. And the mandate is simple. The American nation must be restored. The American people must be restored. So you come to me and say, oh, you know, we got this big issue that's going on. I say, no, 40 million have to go. No, but you know, you got to 40 million have to go. No, it said, no, let me stop you right there. Because 40 million have to go. They can go home and make their countries great again, okay, if immigrants are so great. They can go and make their countries great again. Why is it only Western countries, by the way, that we're told need to have open borders and mass immigration? Why is it only Western? Nobody ever says this for Japan. Nobody ever says this for China. And yet these countries, China doesn't take in mass immigrants, yet we're supposed to for some reason. It's ridiculous. And by the way, amnesty should be the biggest slur in the entire English language. Amnesty is a repugnant word. Amnesty is disgusting because it's a slur against you. It's a slur against the American people. That someone who jumped the line, that someone who broke the law should be allowed to stay. Absolutely not, because it is a sin against the American nation. And we cannot encourage sin. Although I certainly know that we live in a sinful society, but we're working on it, folks. We're working on it. Because what I see, when I look out and see a Turning Point audience, and this incredible audience, and the movement that Charlie has put together, And I talk to media all the time, and they say, oh, well, the youth are against you, the youth aren't going. I say, excuse me? Come to a turning point event and tell me the youth are not on our side. Come to a turning point event and say the youth aren't there. Come to a turning point event and say that the youth are not as based as they come and willing to do what it takes and fight the fights to bring this country back. So I say this to all of you, the youth who are here, the people who are watching, we will never stop fighting for this country. We will never stop fighting for truth. And no matter what you put in our way, no matter what comes after us, we will take the hill. We are going to go up on the top of that hill and we will plant our flag, the American flag, not the flag of another nation, not the flag of some gender group or whatever else. No, one flag, the American flag, the red, white, and blue. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you. God bless all of you. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Thank Charlie Kirk so much for putting this on. God bless America.